Hello, Jim Tech Buzz, new product in, and it's the Padmate S58 open ear headphones, and colour on black. 16.2mm drivers, ENC, Bluetooth 5.3, comfortable to wear, touch control, and long battery headlight and an ENC headset. So that's it in the box. Padmate, that's all that's there. Let's open up and see them before we take them off. And of course, check them out, see how they sound. So these headphones are kind of popular now with a lot of brands, and good to see Padmate get on board. Just get this box off now. Come out. There we go. So there is the case there. See what else we get inside. So we have this little box here. Right. Inside, USB-A, USB-C. That's pretty much it. Short enough cable. And we pop that back in there. And we also get this little booklet here. So that'll tell us how they operate and all that, and some more stuff here. Standby 100 hours, playback time 5 to 6, 5.3 Bluetooth, charging time an hour and a half, Bluetooth range 10 meters. So that's pretty much it on the spec side, but we'll delve a bit more into it when we check them out and so on. So nice case, nice finish this case as well, feels like metal. Padmate branding there up on top. You've got a USB-C port up there, and they'll open up like that. Also, we have got a digital LED display inside, which is pretty cool. So we'll have to check out how that works. There we go. So you can see in there, you've got your 100% charge there, left and right marked on the case. Magnet strength is okay, but they're never too strong with these guys because they're kind of heavy. And of course you can see an LED light on the earbuds there themselves. You can see that one just come on there, and that side there. So these are wrap around your ears. You can move these about to get comfortable. You've got nice finish on them there. We'll just bring them up a little bit closer. And you've got your contact points there, and you've got left and right marked on each side, so you know which is which. But that's it there for now. So we're going to take them off and test them as we do. Come back and tell you what they're like and show you how they work and so on. So stay tuned after the break for that, and we'll talk to you then. Hello, it's Jim Tech Buzz, and we're back with the Padmate S58 after testing them over the old Crimbo there, and we're going to have a chat about these today. And pretty decent pair of on-ear headphones. Like I said earlier, this is the style. These are comfortable and these fit really well. In comparison to some I've tried recently, and you can hear that music there. So that's the kind of leakage you're going to get, just for reference, because you know these are just sitting on your ears more so that your speaker there, and they'll point directly into the ears. But overall pretty good, and the sound is excellent, which we'll talk about first, I suppose. Really good sound. There's no app, it's very well balanced across the board. And overall pretty good. No tinniness, no lag latency, no distortion when maxed out or anything like that at all. And you've got a nice touch area, which is here in kind of in the middle of the headphone itself there. Just going to get a closer look there. And basically that's it. I'll just zoom back out and come back in. But that's what it's going to look like there. And if I probably should shine a bit more light on it, so you can see what it's like up close, and just again over here. And this bit will point into your ear, and they're very, very comfortable as well, I have to say, which is pretty cool and nice to see. But again, you're going to see lots more of these kind of headphones this year, as they're coming on stream pretty much everywhere now, and we've tested probably about 15 or 20 pairs already last year. So let's have a chat about the rest. So you've got your call controls built in, your voice assistant control, you've got your volume control, skip and reverse tracks, and of course you've got the option to hang up on calls and power on and off, all that kind of stuff. You might find this a little bit on the sensitive side here, so here I've knocked it off again, but once they're on, they'll just work simply after that, which is fine. Battery life is decent as well, pretty good. You're going to get around 16 hours in total, 5 hours there with total charge, which is pretty decent. And of course you've got your display counter on the case itself there, which you would have seen in the unboxing earlier on, which is pretty cool. You've got dual mics for calls. Calls are quite good. Calls are clear from my testing. You've got your ENC environment, noise reduction, and binaural high definition. So calls very clear. So that's kind of important if you want to have calls more of a feature for yourself. And you've got your 16.2 dynamic coil drivers, which has high fidelity composite diaphragm technology to give you good sound. Now the sound is clear, which is good, but you've no app, so you've no control over the EQ settings. But you can use third party ones, but they're never really good, to be honest. So just use them as they are. They are fine out of the box. No problems with any disconnecting. Bluetooth 5.3, 10 meters, typical setting for your headphones these days, and overall pretty good. And of course you've got skin friendly silicone, so they didn't irritate my ears at all. Some of these can, like watches or earbuds, can irritate some people's skin and so on, and that's pretty much it. So they're OWS open ear, and you've got high sound quality, hi-fi sound quality, and directional sound transmission, i.e. these point direct into your ears. So we're going to show you quickly how these actually work in real life. But overall impressed, and the price them as well. It's not going to break the bank either. And like I mentioned, this is what you're going to see more of this year, and be prepared to see more here. We've more on the way as we speak, but this is just the latest in, and we had these over Christmas to test out. So I'm going to show you the controls working just for general music and so on. So I'll open up my YouTube music app here, and we'll just pop that there, and again that's another look at the case there, and that's them there. So you've got simple controls, which is easy to use. A simple play and pause is a tap, like so, and you can do that on both sides, like so. So we'll just let that play. You've got a double tap for volume, so you can change your volume on these as well. That's obviously volume up. And volume down. Just to show you that. You tap and hold for a couple of seconds, 2 seconds to skip and reverse. This is the harder one to get, so I wanted this one to skip. But you'll hear the beep. So you can hear that beep there as I'm going through. Every time they work flawlessly. And that's pretty much it there for your basic music controls. And of course you've got your voice assistant, which is just a triple tap. As you can see there, it's come up no problem whatsoever there at all, and that's pretty much it and how it's going to work. So that's pretty much the rundown on the Padme S58 OWS open ear headphones. Pretty nice, well affordable, and look well and feel they're really comfortable to wear, which is something to take note of as well. And that's pretty much it. So overall a pretty decent buy if you're on the market for a pair of these. They also come in this nice white colour as well, but like I said, prepared to see lots more of these this year and on the channel. And stay tuned for more tech reviews on techbuzzlearn.com, and we'll talk to you soon in the next video. So overall you've got decent sound, decent battery life, fit well, look well, comfortable, and sound good, even though there is no app. And of course you've got this nice case as well. The white ones would have been probably my favourite, but they look nice and black, easy to maintain and clean. And of course you've got your LED indicator there for your charging status and so on. And you can also control your calls, voice assistant, volume control, skip and reverse tracks, all that kind of stuff is there too. So you've got everything there that you need at an affordable price. So we'll talk to you in the next video. We'll see you soon.